So what's up guys? Today I actually have another Destiny video and it is the Nightfall, as you can tell by the title of the video. This week was probably the hardest Nightfall, and it is of course on the longest one, that is Valista Arc. And it was a joy to play. Key things to keep in mind during this thing: I did not do this in one try. That stupid tank shot me, you'll see that. But as always, what you're first going to want to do is you're going to want to drop by the tower, visit Erismorn once again, and pick up that bounty that says to get those elite, ultra, whatever kills on the people, and you get the 3 modes of light, just like last week. For this Nightfall, I will be using just the Icebreaker, pretty much. This is the only noteworthy thing. I will be using the Hunger of Crota as my rocket launcher, only because my Galahorn cannot fit in that slot, and the Fang of Ute for my primary. But of course, depending on what the burns are, that will vary of course. Icebreaker may be in all one of those things, but unfortunately this time we have no burn, so this one will be quite the challenge. Of course, you're going to want to drop in, and for the first 2 parts where you activate the button and go through the hallway and the big cavern full of enemies, this is not a darkness zone, so just stick on your speeder and fly right through. Fortunately, they did kill me as I was going through, so that's no trouble at all. You will spawn in. What I did was I just ran around the right side, hugging the right wall, and I got across without dipping into the red zone, which was quite a surprise. After that, you'll be welcomed with the 3 waves right after you kill the Colossus. And after you do that, you're going to want to sit on top of the big doorway or bunker that you were just on. This is how you get up, and once you're up there, you can just take out your Icebreaker or Sniper. I'm pretty sure all of you have Icebreakers. Me sold it like, what, 5 times now. And from up there, you can easily pick off everyone. If the Ultra Phalanx that appears or goes up onto that little lookout area, you can jump across to this rock over here and shoot him in the leg. And if the ship does not spawn that drops off the second commander or general, whatever they are, lieutenant, you're going to want to have to go down and kill the Scions, and those things are a pain in the ass. So actually, if you didn't pick one up, hopefully you haven't started it yet, you're going to want to need a void gun. I used the Word of Crota, and I actually pulled out my fusion rifle because I don't know why I did that. It really didn't do much. The word was plenty. When I did it, they jumped down really quickly and scared me because I didn't really see that coming. So I ran back up to the top and did everything from there. After that, you're going to want to take out the tank. Now with the tank, I took out my black hammer. I know all of you probably don't have this, or you do, so if you do, just use it. If you don't, Icebreaker's fine. If you don't have Icebreaker or black hammer, I don't know what to tell you. Now what you're not going to want to do is, you're not going to want to do what I am doing right here. This is me sitting in the lookout area, shooting it from a distance. It came really close a couple of times, and I was kind of like, oh, maybe you can't hit me from up here. And of course, I take out the 3 legs or little thrusters, and on the last one, probably about 2 shots away, and he hits me. And I knew he was going to hit me too. I kind of backed away and waited, and the backsplash killed me. I was pretty pissed. Now you can move on to the next part. And the next part is not a darkness zone, so you will not die or go back to the main menu when you do die, if you die. So what I do is I hop on my Sparrow and just sit right by them, just like every other strike. In here I take out everyone because I don't want to die, because this is a darkness zone now. Once they're all done, you enter the boss room. For me, I had the 2 guys with these launchers that were really annoying. I was trying to get into this spot that I will show you in a short second. But these guys, take them out because I didn't, because it kind of screwed me up every single time. So this little spot that you can get up that is probably one of the better spots. What you do is you get up on this little raptor type thing, and then you look at the pipes, and there's actually an invisible wall in front of the pipes, so you can't jump directly onto it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump, kind of imagining there's a wall there, and you're going to want to just aim for where I'm aiming right now and jump into that little, I don't know what to call it, like a vent. And then sure enough, you'll be landing on something. You'll seem like you're stuck, but you actually aren't. So just kind of move forward, jump, crouch, whatever, and you land on the pipe, and then you're free to move around. And then from there, the fun begins. Obvious sarcasm is very obvious. Now from here, if you didn't know about this spot, which is pretty cool, you can move across the entire pipes. Of course, you may be open or vulnerable to the people on the upper floor area to your right, going across. I don't know if that's much of an issue. Some games it might not be an issue, to some it might be, but you can also wedge yourself into some places and then come out when they're all gone, or pick them off from up there. With an Icebreaker, you can just keep hitting him in the head over and over again. If he switches spots, It's kind of rare that it'll hit you. Of course, he will hit you, and sometimes you may get into the red zone. Don't freak out, don't panic. If you do die, I'm sorry, but it's actually not that bad to get to this part. The only reason why people complain about this strike is because Ballista Arc has by far the most health, and it is just a pain to kill him because he constantly moves, and headshots are not something that you get all the time. He will move, so Black Hammer is not advised. Just use the Icebreaker. Sooner or later you will kill him, and hopefully you got that whatever gun it is you've been trying to get forever. This is by far the quickest Nightfall how-to I've done so far. That is only because there's only really one thing to do, the rest of it is just up to you. I'm giving you the options to go in these spots, and they may or may not help you. If you know a better spot for the Ballista Arc boss fight, then tell me about it, because I am dying to know, because this one may sometimes is, sometimes isn't the best spot. But when it works, it really works. Stay tuned for more Destiny, because House of Wolves is coming out in less than or over than a month. I have little idea of where it is. I think it's May. As for right now, posting my last video, Destiny is a little bit of a dry spell. That's nothing to worry about because House of Wolves is on its way, and whether it's good or bad, I will be posting content on it, of course. If it is bad, I will talk about it. If it's good, I'm going to play it a lot. So that's all there is to it. Sorry to ramble on at the end of the video. Maybe you all clicked away, but I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one anyways.